All right. Well, you get a recap, and then let's just jump in and see how it goes.
Yeah. Oh, so I made an email address. It's Harmontown Run. If you have a Harmontown Shadowrun recap, just send it to harmontownrun@gmail. That'll make it easier for everyone. This one was brought to you by Eben Burgoon, who also wrote a different one that I said he didn't do, but he did it. Okay. That's all taken care of. Last time on Shadowrun. With one last drink and a decision, the gang hopped into their Uber and set out to claim their reward from Johnson. After some shrewd negotiations, the crew handed over the BTL chip research and Yellowman to the scheming corporate stooge. They were all smiles as Johnson gave them the hefty attaché case filled with the sweet, sweet paper money of this digital age. Those smiles quickly faded to horror as they watched their nefarious employer shoot the unarmed Yellowman, his splattered blood now on their hands, pants, and faces. The question of their ethics barely coming into question until the noise from the Johnson driving away turned to the sound of muted beeps from their briefcase. Will our Shadowrunners ever get that next drink? Will they soon join Jesse Yellowman in Nano Hell? Is the meter still running on their Uber, and do they take paper money? We find out now on Harmontown Shadowrun time.
Well, I'm thinking I'm just gonna go. The briefcase is beeping and start running.
We can't just throw it out a window. This is your apartment.
Well, I think we're in a.
You're in a parking lot, fence sort of area, like a transpo lot.
So I'm just running.
Can I not throw a physical barrier up around the suitcase?
You absolutely can do that.
I'm going to do that.
All right. Well, I'll just say.
Whilst we're running.
Well, you have to concentrate. You
All
can't
right,
do it
I'm
while
going to
you're
concentrate
running.
and do that while everyone else runs. I'm going to nobly sacrifice myself, possibly.
All right. Nobly sacrificing yourself, you throw up a force dome around the briefcase as it's beeping is muted by the sound, or not the sound, by the barrier. You can't hear it beeping. It's just chilling. It's just chilling.
I may have made a mistake. We now can't hear it beeping. So if it beeps faster as it counts, let's run.
No, I've seen her doing this, and I need to play off my shame and go like, oh, good, yeah, I was clearing everybody out.
Solid move.
I think it's good what you're doing. That's good. We shouldn't be able to hear it beeping. The beeping comes through the explosion medium.
Well, we should maybe move away.
If you can back up while you're creating that barrier, I'll make sure the path behind you is clear.
Hildegard runs to Dr. Friend, wraps an arm around Dr. Friend, lifts Dr. Friend up, and runs away with the package using strength and agility.
What? The package?
The person.
Oh,
Dr.
person.
Friend, not
Okay.
the package.
Yeah, you run away towards the ends of the transpo lot. You don't see anything happen. Now you're just far away from a force field dome. You hear the sounds of people moving. Maybe some sort of crowd or march. People are moving.
Oh,
Footstep sounds coming from far off. You realize you're not in the best area of town.
Using my ability to detect enemies, I'm trying to see if there is anything that sparks inside of me.
Using your detect enemy skill, your perception shifts and you can start to see the flickering souls of life around you in the transpo lot. You can see the warm auras of your friends sparkling with vitality, but also much dimmer flickers. Many, many flickers. Some entities have damaged souls, some sort of weird magical interference. But there's lots of them, and they're all surrounding you.
So those of us with weapons should probably find them close at hand, and we should stick together and look to be prepared for some sort of...
What are you looking at? What are you talking about?
Well, I just have a feeling that there's sort of things are going to go a bit Minnesota in a minute.
You hear hissing and moaning.
Is that Minnesota?
It certainly isn't California, I'll tell you that much. But I digress.
I mean, they kind of sound like zombies or something.
They kind of do.
Why are they flickering? Are they like hologram zombies?
His enemy sense has the ability to read people's auras, but people who are unhealthy or maybe afflicted by various things might have flickering or damaged auras.
All right, well, just tell me where to shoot.
And is there any way that I can get location on this, or is it just sort of on the periphery?
There's easily more than 30 individuals. They're kind of all surrounding the general neighborhood. It's like they're fanning out, walking around, as if something's roused them.
I have lifted my Ares Alpha assault rifle with the left hand and on the right the combat axe. You guys do the best you can do. Find what weapon you have.
Do we have a place we can all meet in case we get separated?
Well, I can't physically hurt someone who hasn't hurt me first, so I'm sticking with you.
Okay.
You can carry me, right?
Let's get through.
Smart link, perhaps. Smart link to future Uber or whatever this vehicle is, and possibly get some sort of exit or egress from this situation.
Yeah, you could hail an Uber.
Then this is what I have done.
So we're not going to hang around and check it out at all.
Well, it's doing that thing where you can see all those cars, but no one's biting, you know?
I'm gonna go up to the roof so that I can protect everybody.
You're in a fenced area, just like a parking lot.
All right, I'm gonna go over the fence and then I'm gonna seek higher ground like a brave cat at the Humane Society in a cage with one shelf at the top. Just higher ground just makes me more comfortable. I saw a guy get killed on the ground once, and kind of triggers me. So I'm gonna go up.
I could cover you from here, perhaps.
From what? When?
What? Just muzzle raised. I'm covering you in case some sort of action should happen.
No,
You said you're going.
Well, I'm good. I thought we were all gonna go.
Oh, it's a team operation.
We're not retreating.
I thought you were just going on the roof to watch out for us.
Yeah, I thought you were just going to check it out.
I was gonna go up the roof because I'm scared. Okay. Obviously it's gotten
Do
to
you
that
want
point.
us to follow you?
I don't think you can. So I
You
think I have to
some
leave you
sort of-
behind and go up to a higher place where I don't die.
So the one who is so full of so much bluster with monologues and everything, do you have a monologue for insecurity?
I don't think there's time for it. I'm scared. I'm scared of things on the ground. It's my thing.
Dr. Friend?
But the money's on the ground.
So via comlink or whatever that is.
Sure.
What's the sitch? What do you see people? Do you see zombies? What's going on?
No, he said he saw flickering.
I see flickering souls.
I haven't seen anything yet.
Well,
I see
you're
the
outside.
darkness.
Tell us what you see. Look around.
What I see is my hands climbing over a chain link fence, getting out of the fenced area. And I'm asking if I also see you guys coming with me, or if I have to make up a lie about what happened to you to my friends at the bar.
I'm in.
Might I try and is there some sort of distance? Can I try to mind link with some of these darker souls? Or does this?
You're not within range of any mind linkable entities.
As I suspected. So what? There's two votes in that direction. So I would say that then Hildegard will follow.
As will Dr. Friend.
Heading over the fence, you climb upon the roof of an old, devastated gas station.
Told you there's a roof.
What you see is people milling about. They look all weird and screwed up. They definitely have sorts of skin conditions, as well as white skin. Like white, like pale, albino-style white. You see their eyes are crusted over as if they are blinded, and their hands are covered in gnarled claws, as if they've been twisted by some sort of dark force or virus. You recognize them to be ghouls. That is to say, people who have been infected by the HMHVV virus.
Too soon.
They're milling about. They haven't noticed you, but something has brought them out of the woodwork.
They haven't noticed us?
No, they're just milling about blind style.
How many?
Lots.
Like ocean?
Nah, like 40.
40. Have I encountered ghouls before?
Oh, yeah. I mean, ghouls, they're everywhere.
Is it possible to use spell casting to sort of...
I feel like we should just fight them, right? I mean, this is dying up here. I mean, come on, let's do something. Come on, let's fight these ghouls. Come on.
That's just puberty talking.
Do we fight one or do we separate one and see if we can cure them?
We could easily run away. The only thing that's keeping us here is do we want to fight 40 ghouls for a briefcase full of paper money?
That's ticking.
Right.
Beeping.
They've got HMHV, man. How hard can they be to defeat? I got all kinds of magic spells and stuff. I'm sure you guys got some weapons. Let's do this.
You and the doctor maybe take your shot.
Well, can I, Spencer?
Yeah.
This says can't physically hurt someone who hasn't hurt me first.
True.
Are they technically trying to hurt me?
Well, you haven't seen them try and hurt you, but, you know, your morals, they slacken from time to time, so...
All right, let's do this.
Well, what if they...
Thank you.
All right, fine. I'm with you, sister. Talking to Ridley.
Yeah, I'm Eve Libertine.
All right. Well, I guess for lack of anything better to do, as the guy who can only shoot guns, I'll just run down and go and shoot my gun. I'm sure you'll be right there to help me.
Absolutely. I have severe seafood addiction, a distinctive style. I'm sure that. How do I kill things, Spencer? What do I do? Where am I looking here?
I mean, you have like some guns somewhere, like
I shoot them.
All right, where?
At the ghouls.
Okay, and Dan, you're just running. You're running down.
I'm going.
I have both guns in my hand, and I'm just firing.
Okay.
Just firing.
Holy God also is firing
And
the
part
others.
of what I'm doing is sarcastic, because I'm tired of people saying I'm a coward. But the truth is, I'm a tactician and a procrastinator. But if this is bravery,
So who's all doing stuff? I got you two. Anyone else doing anything?
Can I fire the Irish assault rifle? Just blanket the area.
Sure.
Now we're talking.
And I have a ranged weapon. Mm-hmm. I'd like to shoot that as well.
Okay. So everyone's just shooting. All right. Jim Nightblade leaps off the top of the gas station and launches himself into the fray, firing while yelling semi-sarcastically.
Oh, look at me!
He pops 2 or 3 ghouls in their body parts as Eve Libertine also fires her weapons
Oh, yeah.
at the ghouls, dropping.
Let me use some of this astral combat, too.
Well,
I see there's a 4 next to it.
that's not a gun, though.
It's combat.
All right. Utilizing his astral combat, he realizes all the ghosts he could be attacking right now.
Oh, ha, ha, ha. I'll get to them later.
Continuing to hail the enemy with their fiery bullets. I don't know what the fuck. Anyway, firing many automatic weapons, bullets plunge into the zombies, killing 7 of them.
No, see, that's good. That's good.
3 surround
almost a
Jim
quarter.
Nightblade, but the rest seem to be scared and running away.
Did you say 30?
3.
Oh,
Not too bad.
yeah.
They lunge.
Nano whip.
Well, they're lunging.
Well, nano whip their lunge.
They lunge, and Yeah, no, you definitely dodge out of the way.
Whoa.
It seems that ghouls are not too dexterous.
Looks like you guys aren't too dexterous. Might I recommend some calisthenics in the morning and, not being a ghoul? Ghoul burn. Where'd you go?
Yeah, what happened?
He had to, obviously take a shit, right? There's no other reason to leave.
It's very subtle. Very subtle.
Hordegard, with his combat sense, expertly drops a few zombies, but then he sees... Then he sees Jim Nightblade being surrounded by ghouls.
I called in the airstrike.
Hordegard, you got crazy reflexes, so you're the only one who can act right now.
You make a poo-poo.
So obviously your skills at focus are at the negative, right?
I guess it could have been a pee-pee.
No. It was the latter.
That was fast, then.
You didn't. Yes.
We'll talk about it later.
Soylent Blue is not what it used to be.
Save him, Hordegard.
From
Save
zombies.
Using Jesus Christ, what? Blades. I'm tossing blades.
Okay. What blades do you have to toss?
What sort of blades?
I think the combat hatchet's the only blade you have.
So I'm going to wield. Actually, I'm not going to toss. I'm going to wield it. I'm going to walk into the situation, moving as fast as I can, reacting quickly, and swinging.
Wait, what?
With murderous.
What? Okay.
Murderous intent with anything that is a problem.
Walking quickly with murderous intent. You wield your axe wildly. You leap off the gas station roof. You land on top of a zombie. Coming down with your hatchet, you cleave the other one in half.
In twain is what I'd like to call it.
Right in twain. Cleft in twain was a really old D&D thing we did once. Yeah, episode 8. Something like that.
Those were the days.
One zombie remains.
Really?
Oh, a lot of them scattered. He just killed 2.
Now we're the bad guys. We're just going to gather around him. Woo! Where you going, zombie?
Yeah, let's leave.
It's Saturday night! We just start taunting it and waiting for a zombie cop to show up to say...
is it possible that Hordegard could fire off a flashbang?
Yep.
Flashbang.
Sure.
To possibly stop the zombie in his tracks.
Well, it's blind.
But a concussion
Sure.
might do a thing. So
Do we need to question this zombie? Sorry, before we kill it.
Yeah. Find out what it knows.
Yeah. I know I'm the overzealous one, but...
Everybody, Eve, everybody stand down. Eve's going to question the zombie, the ghoul.
All right.
Get in there.
I can heal things.
Well,
is what I'm saying.
Well, if he doesn't talk, or she, then we don't heal. We'll say, tell us the truth, and she'll heal you.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You get what I'm saying.
You guys got your fingers in the pulse of the ghoul population.
What I'm doing is,
love
what I'm
being
trying
healed.
to say is I'm pushing my thumb into the ghoul's wound, trying to, get it to talk.
You want to make physical contact with an infected
It's a good
beast.
way to get HHMVVV. Well, okay, Ghoul, come on, Ghoul. Tell him what you know about wandering the streets of the future and trying to eat people.
Why are
it's
you
not
here?
Austin
Why?
Powers. There's no Ghoul Captain. We're not. They just came out of a place. They didn't come out of the suitcase. There's no.
We can't reason with them at all.
Yeah, why are you assuming all this?
Even if we could, is what I'm saying. What if they were the smartest rats in the world? Be like, what are you doing, rat? He'd be like, what do you think? I'm walking around in shit. You're here in my story. It's not. I'm interrogating you. The ghoul should be asking us, where can I eat you? He has no information for us. He's a mouth with legs.
This is some kind of crazy cyber steampunk world. I don't know what the rules are. It's half magic, half technology. I don't know what ghouls are in this world.
I have some facility with spell casting. Is there some sort of spell? I'm searching my brain. I'm trying to pull out something that might latch onto that kernel of human that might still be left within the zombie's consciousness.
I mean, I don't know, man. You gotta check your spells.
I have said the level is 5. I'm looking at...
I'm gonna go over to the briefcase while this is happening.
Okay.
Is it still?
So while Spencer is laughing...
Does it still have the barricade on it?
Yeah, it does.
I go, hey, you want to lower the barricade? This encounter's made me antsy.
Sure. I'll lower the barricade.
You do that. You hear beeping.
I open the briefcase.
You see nothing inside except for a small transceiver.
Fucking cock!
Emitting beeping.
Shit, fucker!
The ghoul that Ridley was talking to starts going crazy and crazed. It starts thrashing around trying to swipe at anything within reach.
What, they put a fucking ghoul magnet in the goddamn oldest trick in the fucking book! Fucking ghoul magnet! We fell for the goddamn 3-card money of 2057. The fucking ghoul magnet! It's like, what are we, fucking idiots? Ghoul magnet!
So are you stomping on it or anything, or do you want me to put the barrier back up again?
No, no, take the ghoul magnet. It's we could sell it at a
Can we turn
fair.
it
What?
Can we turn it off?
Well, like, who cares? I mean, you turn it off really by killing the ghoul. The ghoul magnet. I mean, honestly, you're talking to a person who's just at the end of his rope. I feel like such an idiot. I've changed my mind so many times on this job. And the guy killed. We didn't do anything right. I'm a bad Shadowrunner. We got tricked by a ghoul magnet.
Hordegard fires off a shock round in the direction of the thrashing beast. In the hopes that this will stop him from moving.
You mean the ghoul, right?
Yes, the ghoul.
You do that, and it does that.
I noted, Melissa.
So at least we've solved this half of the question.
Melanie.
No, I know my place now. That's okay.
The ghoul is down for the count.
Ghoul magnet. All right, well...
But not forever. In the interim, you two can work this out for yourselves.
Well, now you know what happens. We got to figure out how to end the chapter.
Dramatic pickup of the briefcase?
It's an empty
Wait a minute.
briefcase.
Somebody gave us this ghoul magnet, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but who? The people that were here and shot everybody.
Oh, I wasn't... I don't know. I'm new to this story. I don't know.
It's the people they hired us. We don't know who they are. They're the people that wanted the information about the BTL
I
chips.
know. Can we look at like a serial number on the ghoul magnet, trace it back to its manufacturer, and then find out who ordered it and all that kind of stuff?
Why not? I mean, the funniest thing in the world would be if we ended up on a different adventure at a ghoul magnet factory. That's a big response. Thank you for responding. Ryan Ridley, our guest comptroller. Melanie, our Australian Dr. Fred. Demorge Brown, our long-suffering, hard-pooping soccer fan.
Spencer Crittenden.
Spencer Crittenden, our game
New nemesis.
Chris, our director in the back, and Kevin Day,
Dustin,
our technician, and Dustin Marshall, and all the people that Jeff's normally supposed to thank, so I have an excuse for not thanking him right now. And Zach, the audio maniac. See you next week.